Hey guys, today we're going to be going over how to set up a FiveM server on a Windows VPS or dedicated server. First off, hosting wise, you can use any VPS provider that I highly recommend having DDoS protection and a reliable network, and possibly a VPS provider that is offering servers in your country or closer to your player base. I typically use a company called Free Packet Hosting. I'll leave a link down to them in the description. I've used them for about 4 years. They've been reliable and helpful. Honestly, you can use whoever you like. They're not a sponsor, just thought I would make that an option. First of all, you're going to go to your control panel and just double check under System and Security, Windows Firewall, that your firewall is off. If it is not, you can go to Turn Windows Firewall on or off, turn it off, and hit OK. Once you've done that, you can go ahead and close that. We're going to make a new folder, and just for the simplicity of it, we're going to call it FiveM. You can name it whatever you like. Open that folder up and go to the link in the description called FiveM Wiki. Once you've reached this page, if you've not already downloaded the Visual C++ Redistributable 2019 version, go ahead and download that. Once you've done that, download the artifact server link, download the latest recommended zip, and go ahead and drag all of that into that FiveM folder. Once that's complete, you can close the zip in this tab, download the CFX server data. All of these links are going to be in the description, guys. Download this as a zip or download as a git, either or. It's whatever you guys prefer. I download as a zip. Paste that into here, and we'll go ahead and organize this so we can see this. You're going to go into your CFX server data folder, create a text document. We're just going to call it server right now. Going to open that up with Notepad++, and you're going to go back to that FiveM wiki page and scroll down until you find the server.cfg. It's going to be in a little code like this. You're going to copy it. You're going to paste it into here. Hit save as and add .cfg. Make sure this is on all types and go ahead and save that. You're going to have a new CFG folder right here. So you can go ahead and delete this text document. Go ahead and get rid of that. After that, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and go back into this. We're going to go over the options very briefly. On this wiki, everything on here, there's an entire page on the wiki somewhere on here that tells you what each of these does. I'm just going to go over it briefly. The host name is your server name. At the top, you want to leave these alone. These are your resources by default. Script hook allowed. Essentially what script hook is it allows you to have client-side modifications, such as being able to use the Lambda menu, things of that nature, being able to toggle different things client-side. Archon password, if you leave this commented out, you will not have Archon access. If you comment this out and put something in here, that will be your password. You don't want to share that with anyone. That's how you're able to access the server remotely to do administrative actions. Down here, the server host name, you can go ahead and set it as whatever you want. So we're going to do this, test FiveM server. Your logo, you can place your logo in here whenever it is done. If you comment this out right here, as in you remove this, your server will not show up on the list. So as of right now, once the server gets up and going, it will be public. If you remove that right there, that little hashtag, this will not show up on the server list. As for one sync enabled, go ahead and leave that as true. Max client is 32. And if you'd like, you can go ahead and get your Steam web key on here. We're not going to do that for the sake of this video. However, for your FiveM server license key, you're going to take this little link right here that it gives you and go to this page. It's going to ask you to sign in. I've already signed in. So we're going to go ahead and do that. We're going to get a new one. We're going to go ahead and put the label in here as test server, and we're going to enter my server's IP address here. I'm going to put it as a VPS. You don't have to put that if you don't want to. That's just for them to take surveys on what hosting providers are used. You're going to fill out the Google CAPTCHA and generate a FiveM server license. Once your FiveM server license is complete, you're going to copy that, and you're going to paste that right there and save that. You can go ahead and close the FiveM server license key area and your CFX server data. And you're going to copy this right here. Once you've done that, you can go back in here. What you're going to do is you're going to make a new text document and you're going to call it start. I'm going to paste this in here and you're going to save this as a start.bat. You can go ahead and delete the text document. If you'd like, now you can copy and paste a shortcut to the desktop. That'll do the same thing. You don't need to edit anything. For the sake of this video, we're not going to do that. So you're going to go ahead and, first of all, start your FX server. Once you get this, you're going to go ahead and open this back up before you run anything. And you're going to configure this to the proper directory. As you can see right here, it is not in the proper directory. We don't have a D drive on here. So you're going to go ahead and find your server data file, which is right in here. And you're going to do this. Make sure on the end there's not a backslash. You do not want that. Right in here, you're going to copy this where your fxserver.exe is. Make sure you have that backslash right there before that. Once that is complete, you're going to be able to close this, go down to your start.bat that we just made, and go ahead and run it. And your server should be good to go. And that right there is how you set up a FiveM server. Thank you for watching. If you've not subscribed, go ahead and do that. Leave a like on the video. Thank you and have a great day.